She's one of the busiest stars in Hollywood, and she's only 18 years old. Selena Gomez's latest project, a new album. It's called When the Sun Goes Down, and a starring role in the new movie Monte Carlo, for example.
Mom, I have been saving for this. This is what's gotten me through the last 4 years, imagining myself standing on top of the Eiffel Tower and having it all just make me different.
Honey, it's not going to turn you into a whole different person. Thank goodness. Kind of partial to the one I've got.
And joining us now is actress and singer Selena Gomez. Welcome.
Hi.
So
Hi.
is Monte Carlo based on the place or the car?
The place.
Oh, good one. Very good.
Curiosity.
The questions get harder from here.
So tell us about the movie and the album. Which one do you like better, singing or acting?
I mean, I love each for different reasons, I guess, but if I feel like longevity reasons, I'm probably acting. But Monte Carlo was really fun for me. Obviously, I haven't done a lot of films, so this was kind of that step in the direction for me. And I had a great time. Leighton and Katie were amazing to work with, and Tom Bazooka, who directed, was great.
What's the story?
It's basically a case of mistaken identity. I'm really bad at explaining it, though, because it's a romance, it's adventure, it's a comedy, it's kind of everything.
It's something for everybody.
Yeah, basically. And I play two characters in the film. I play Grace, who's a girl from Texas, and Cordelia, who is a British heiress.
Now, do they do that because it's just cheaper just to pay the one person?
Yes, how'd you know?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And your album, tell us about that.
This will be my third album, and I'm excited because I'm about to be 19, so it's been really fun for me to kind of experiment and have a little bit more creative control over my records and being able to have a better stage presence, and it's nice to play with that.
And it's
That's a
different
lot of
material.
people. Yeah, a lot of people looked at you and said she has no stage presence. So finally, it's coming along. What do you mean a better stage presence? You were born in front of the camera.
No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
You just seem so natural in front of people.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
But is it a different material? I mean, some people are saying that it is a more mature material or edgier.
I mean, I was really surprised because I wanted to kind of amp it up without it being ridiculous, and the music's a lot stronger and the lyric content's really cheeky and fun and different for me. But it's been getting really nice reviews, so I'm very, very blessed. And
But I got
thankful.
news for you, and I'm sorry to tell you this. You've been overbooked. You are appearing every 4 times a day until the summer's over. This is the time you should be lifeguarding at the beach.
No,
and hanging out.
lifeguarding.
I'm gonna be on tour. That's amazing. That
amazing,
excites me.
But look at this. You're going from California to Florida to Georgia to Illinois, Ohio, New Hampshire. Have you been told this?
Yes, I have. I set it all up with everybody.
Wow.
gonna be
So
busy.
we want to ask you about this Newsweek article that came out about you that says
Oh, boy.
that, well, you'll be able to hit this out of the park, but basically their contention is that some of your good girl Disney image may be tarnished now
Really?
by some of your new material and by your love life and the fact that there's lots of pictures of you with Justin Bieber, and whether or not this is in keeping with your Disney image. What do you say to that?
Well, it's the first time I've heard that. And my opinion is I have a right to live my life, and I feel like I've done a very good job as my position that I've been put in.
Yeah.
And I should be able to grow up. I have finished with Disney Channel, but that does not mean that I want to completely disown the fact that I do have a younger generation looking up at me, I guess. But in a way, I feel like I've done the best I can, and that's how I am. If I make my family proud, if I make my fans proud, that's all that matters to
You know
me.
what also I think is great of you? Because Steve knows this. I had an opportunity to date Madonna, but I didn't want to share the...
That was part of your imaginary fantasy.
That's right. And I didn't want to share the spotlight because I wanted to be the center of attention. For you to be friends with somebody as popular as that shows a security that I lacked at your age.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen,
Try to follow along.
I got 2 daughters in my house. They think that you are a great role model.
Thank you.
And you've
I
done a lot of the
appreciate
right
that.
things. But earlier, we did mention Justin Bieber. We've seen pictures of you. What's the deal going on there? You friends? You more than friends? You hang out together?
It's just nice to have someone who understands what you're going through.
Right, because he's been through it, and he's come out of nowhere to be unbelievably successful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you ever talk about your Barney days with him?
With him, I talk
You
about
were
it all
on
the
Barney,
time.
right?
But y'all talk about it in every interview, so I mean, I talk
I'm
about it all the
fascinated
time.
about it.
I love it. I definitely got picked on a lot, but it was awesome.
Why would you get picked on?
Because when you're in 4th grade, it's not cool to be on Barney.
Really? I thought it would be.
When is it
That
cool
would be
to
the top of the heap when you're in 4th grade.
Absolutely. What about those kids on Wonderama? They would experience the glory of our never-dead generation.
Wonderama is.
No one knows Wonderama?
You're dating yourself.
Oh, okay. Brian, you're fired.
Your dress is beautiful.
Thank you.
So tell us about your clothing line.
My clothing line is called Dream Out Loud, and it is sold at Kmart exclusively.
Are you wearing it?
No, I don't do like dresses or stuff. I do more casual wear, more classic pieces.
Look at you, right there.
Oh.
We're looking at some of your
Yeah,
stuff.
that's my new fall collection for back to school. Basically, I wanted to make a line that was affordable and comfortable for my fans, and stuff that I would wear, things you can dress up or you can dress down. And we worked really hard, and the fall collection is definitely getting a lot of buzz. I'm excited.
It looks great.
Thank you.
So now, is it just for girls? Do you have a boy version?
No, at the moment it's just girls. I wouldn't even know where to begin with boys, really.
Selena, I just saw your reaction to the last story we read in the news, just about the outrage, God and Jesus with the Arlington and the ceremonies. Stuff like that matters to you as well,
Yes.
clearly. I mean, are you surprised we're getting
Yes,
to this
because
point?
I actually had a conversation about that last night. I feel like everybody should have a right to have their own, I guess, religious beliefs, but at the same time, this nation was brought under God, and you can see that on our dollar bills. You can see that everywhere. So that does kind of upset me.
Okay.
Excellent.
That's my opinion.
And
it's a good one.
And it is the right one.